Sorry about that. Phone ran out of space, so I had to go clear space. Okay. We're just going to go back and see if we can talk. I heard it go off. And if it goes off again, I'm just going to make a whole separate video about it. Because it's taking so long. So what we're doing right now is we're just going to head back to the house. And back to what I was saying. I think it's just been like the school. You know, it's like kind of stressing out recently. Also, it seems like I've been having to, like, I'm not a complaining kind of person, but, like, I've been having to complain a lot recently, and, you know, it's not just because, you know, I'm just a complaining person. This physical person is not doing their job properly. So, I'll be sitting here, I'm leaning against the wall, doing my normal, sitting at the little stop signs in my school, and I hear something squeaking, and it's not me. And this dude decides to grab me, throw me across, and I look at the person, I look at my supervisor that, you know, takes us to recess, does our lunch and stuff like that. She seems like a pretty nice person, but really she's not. And this dude freaking comes up, he grabs me, he throws me across the hallway. I'm like, alright, I'm not gonna fight him. Because I just don't want to fight recently. And I'm not a chicken, guys. I physically did not want to fight. I'm like, if I fight, I know I'm going to have to get into the big old thing, and I'm not doing it. No. It's already, you know, this Monday's already been crappy as it is. And so, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, well, what the heck, you know. This dude just, like, grabbed me, pushed me out of the way. And she ain't doing nothing. And then later on, she claims that she didn't see it, which is she was looking dead at me. So I know that's a lie. I know she's lying. The school doesn't really kind of believe me at all. Like, I'm telling the principal, doing my normal. I've complained to her before. My buddy, he got hit in the freaking head really hard with a ball, and it was definitely on purpose. We know it was on purpose. She saw it. Didn't do nothing. So we got pretty mad about that. We started complaining. And that was the first complaint. And that was like a month ago. 3-4 months ago, I want to say. I don't know. When I was like good on YouTube, nothing was getting stressed out right at that very second. Well, I think after that, after my last YouTube video fixing cars for the day, nothing has been going planned recently. I've never been having time to film videos, let alone upload or make videos right now. And I haven't really been getting on the Xbox. You can check my Xbox. You know, I haven't really been on this in the past like 2 months, it seems like. I've been doing YouTube videos. Other than that, like I've been getting on here to check out the building and stuff that they're doing. But like other than that, like nothing's been going straight. Nothing. Like, they dug the basement up. Oh, I forgot to show you the basement. I 100% forgot to show you that. Alright, I'll show you all in, like, the next video or something. So, I'm sitting there. Sorry if I'm boring you guys with what I'm doing, but, yeah, I kind of need something. We're going to go swap out vehicles pretty soon. Anyway, so. I don't complain right now. So, I'm doing my normal, and I'm leaning up against the wall, like I said. And, you know, he grabs me, she claims she didn't see it. I know she was looking dead at me. Looked at the security cameras, and this is where the good part comes in. This woman, I swear, is not working there anymore. Because she claimed, oh, I didn't see him get pushed at all. And, like, I can tell she's lying. It's not kind of hard. The people just don't know. Hey, this woman's lying. Kids is telling the truth this time. No one's believing me. They pull the security footage and that, and they're like, well, this guy did actually get shoved out the way. He wasn't doing anything. They heard a squeaking. It was from the guy, right? It was the guy behind me. He's sitting there squeaking. There's never been grass over here for a while. He's been sitting there squeaking several times before. Nothing out of the ordinary, and that happens. And I'm like, well, what the heck? And, you know, I'm, like I said, freaking out. And they pull it, and they see that she immediately looks away. And, like, it happens, and then I look at her, and she immediately quickly looks away. Because, like, she knows she don't want to deal with me. If she deals with me, no teacher really wants to deal with me. Because I'll say something, and I'll say another thing. And, you know, and then they'll try to punish me, and try to act like the boss, and, you know, I come back at them with a combat, you know, nice little combat for them. Pretty normal. That's why teachers don't want to deal with me. Except for my teaching teacher, resource room teacher, had a bad experience with her, like, a little bit from last year. She's kind of like a 5th grade, and I was in 4th grade last year. And last year was kind of not the thing. Like, that was the year that I was, like, putting everyone in their place. So, like, you should have seen it. Like, every day it seems like I was getting yelled at by a teacher for something. But it was never my actual, like, teacher that's been for my year. So I have a good experience with all my teachers, except for, like, one of them. Okay, this is getting flipped over way too easy. This 4-wheeler can get out of hand sometimes. This thing maxes out at 75 miles per hour. This thing's like a freaking race quad, and I'm sitting out here, I'm doing this, and I gotta admit, sometimes this gets pretty risky. I gotta admit, this does get pretty risky from time to time. Like, this thing is freaking nuts. Here's my jumping spot right here. If I want to jump it just a little bit. Even if I just want to jump it, like, I will jump it here, and I've jumped it so far before. So, and then, you know, teachers don't want to deal with me. They don't. It seems weird, you know, teachers not wanting to deal with, like, a 5th grader. Like, oh, what's he going to do? Push and shove people? That's the only fights I've seen. No. Ask the guy that's probably not even in that school anymore. What in the world happens when you are not in your place? We had to miss recess because of this guy, and I'm like, this guy needs to be taught a lesson. And he got taught a lesson, alright. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. So that's just, after that, they just didn't want to deal with me. I'm like, this guy cost me my extra recess. This guy's gonna get it. They didn't agree. There's all my government signs. That makes me money over there, just for putting them there. That's why I got so many. They don't agree with me. They hate me. I know they hate me. I know they've always hated me. Oh. They've seemed to always hate me. They didn't want to deal with me then. They didn't want to deal with me afterwards. They didn't want to deal with me at all. But they did. They did. They sat there and dealt with me. As much as they hated it. Hopefully I'll get the big truck soon. My mods have not been working. Let me tell you, that's a situation of its own. I keep on trying to get in there, and I keep on trying to download mods. It doesn't work. I have like 14 pending mods right now. There's so many mods that are like planned in the future to do, and like that's just, it's not working. You know what, let's get the mower out for the first time. For the first time, let's get the mower out. Let's do it on camera too. That's a car. Alright, so we got here. I gotta watch out. I got the truck behind me. Don't want to hit it, don't want to hit it. We're good. Okay. Let's get the mower out for the first time. I gotta trim it though. I'm probably gonna mow. So that crazy stuff happened. Turn the underglow on. Fold bagger, unfold all that. Turn on the actual mower and let's get going. So, you know, stuff keeps on happening. They hate dealing with me. I will say that. They hate dealing with me. Gotta lower it. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, that grass just isn't growing yet, I guess. So, I'm gonna have to make this in 2 separate videos. Probably have to be 3 just because Alright, I'm gonna cut the videos here, actually. I'll see you all in the next one. All this will become grass eventually. You see what I'm doing, so. Alright, see you all in the next one. I'm already dead tired right now, so that's what I'm listening to. It's getting away my sleep schedule. I gotta see what time it is. Show me. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 10:38 p.m.
10:48.
Have a good night.
That's late. Yeah. Good night, too. Alright, so I'll see you all in the next one. If I keep going, I'm not going to get any sleep. Oh, man, I have field day tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you all in the next one. Keep trucking.